Welcome to Nalapai. Today I'll be making some okra, Zimbabwean style. I cut it into pieces and I'm going to be using fresh tomatoes. This is fresh okra from my garden and I use baking soda. So I use about a cup of water for the amount of okra that I cut. And then I put my okra in my pot and I take my tomatoes and I put it in there. Some salt and my favorite black pepper. Cover it up and let it cook. Start boiling, and when it does, start mixing it up. And then I'll add about a tablespoon of baking soda and watch what happens. Baking soda is like a catalyst to this okra. It just gets so excited and start bubbling even more, and it gives the okra real good flavor. Cover it up a little bit, but make sure you watch the pot so it doesn't overflow, because it will start bubbling even more. And look at it, there it is. And from this point on, you just stir it up and try to break the okra until it becomes like a soup. This is really very good and healthy for you. And I put also some crushed red pepper. I like my okra spicy, just a little bit, but you can add to your liking. And continue to stir, and you can reduce the heat. Eventually it will start going down and it will be soupy, and it is about ready. There we go, it's all done. Beautiful fresh okra with baking soda. And with the okra, I'm going to be making sadza, our Zimbabwean staple food. I put in this pot 6 cups of water, and I'm going to use this cornmeal. And every cornmeal is different, so the water might depend on what kind of cornmeal you're using. But for this one, I'll put about a cup and a half of the corn flour, mixing it in that water that is cold. But I have the fire going, so eventually it will start warming up, so you need to keep stirring it. You need to keep stirring it so it doesn't get lumpy. So if you let it sit without stirring, it will get lumps, and that will not be good. So we want to make sure we have a smooth sadza. Keep on stirring it. Break up all the lumps. And you will feel it as you keep on stirring. Eventually it will become like a porridge-like, and it will start boiling, bubbling. And then you know it's ready to cover up. But for now, we keep on stirring until it gets to that consistency. And it's about there right now. It's thick, it's getting thick like porridge. So I can actually cover it up. And I'll let it cook for about 10 minutes. But it also depends with the kind of cornmeal. Some cooks faster, some takes longer, depending on how it was processed. If it's too refined, it can be quicker, but if it's not very refined, it will take longer. So it is boiling, which is exactly what we wanted to do. I'll cover it up and let it boil for the time I want it to. Very good. I'll give it 10 minutes. and let it cook. Really good. And then after it had cooked for about 10 minutes, boiling like that, then you will use a wooden spoon. We call it mugoti in Zimbabwe. That's what I'll be using to stir the cornmeal powder in there. So we want to make it into a thicker consistency. I'll be showing you how to do it in just a few minutes. There we go. So you want to put your cornmeal in little by little, and then you start mixing it up. Make sure you turn the heater down, because the thicker it gets, the more it will start burning at the bottom. So you don't want that. And once it starts boiling too, you need to reduce the heat so it don't start burning at the bottom. So here we go, using the mugoti, mixing it up. Now this is the Zimbabwean staple food, and it's so good. And be careful while you're mixing it, because this is like working with hot lava. So if it goes on your skin, it'll burn. And if that happens, just get a pack of ice, some ice, and put it at that spot as soon as you can. That'll help relieve the pain, because it is very painful. But right now, we're being careful. Slowly and gently mix it all up. And see, it's starting to thicken up. Still continue. It needs a little more. And then this is the consistency we want it to be at. So you just start mixing it up now, and make sure the temperature is low. Mix it up real good. Still needs a little more. It still was a little thin. And then you mix it all up. Just keep on mixing it. And this is how we do it in Zimbabwe. And this is called Zimbabwean Sadza. S-A-D-Z-A. S-A-D-Z-A, Sadza. Mix it all up. Mix it all up good. The more you mix it, the better it comes out. And make sure that it's evenly mixed in there and cooked, evenly cooked as well. Very important. And after you've mixed it so long, then you cover it up and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. And then you mix it up again. almost ready to be dished up. And I'll be eating sadza with my fresh okra from the garden that I cooked into a soup. And there we go. We have our sadza and okra. Look at that beautiful plate of okra. Remember to love one another, for God is love. And we say thank you. Thank you to God for giving us food, for He's our provider. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and like. God bless you.